If you're representing yourself in a DUI case, which I wouldn't recommend, I'm going to tell you what you could expect and should do at your first court appearance. And that's the topic of this video. Hello again, everyone. I'm attorney Robert Flessas. Your first court appearance is pretty routine in a DUI case. Show up on time and be polite. Make sure you bring a pen and notepad with you. You might want to get to court a little bit earlier than your scheduled time so you can hear other DUI appearances or just any other court appearances in general. When you get to the court, you have to check in to let the court know that you're present. Every jurisdiction handles check-in differently. The person that is in charge of check-ins could be the bailiff, the clerk, or some other court official that will check you in. All you're doing is letting them know that you're there. Once you've checked in, you might want to speak with the prosecutor for a minute before the court starts calling the cases. The prosecutor will just be sitting there at a table. During this short conversation, the prosecutor may ask you, "What do you want to do at this hearing?" They already know what you're going to do, but tell the prosecutor that you're going to enter a not guilty plea. Then ask the prosecutor for any discovery that he or she may have in their file. The prosecutor may either hand you a copy or tell you that they'll mail it to you or when it'll be ready for you to pick up at their office. Usually, though, they hand the discovery to you right away. When you're having this short little conference, the prosecutor may give you their formal offer to settle the case. You don't have to take their offer even if they put a deadline on it for your acceptance. Just take the offer with your discovery. Then go sit down and wait for your case to be called. When your case is called, you'll probably walk up and sit at a table. Some courts have you stand behind a podium. The judge or clerk will ask for appearances. You're just putting your appearance on the record so they know you showed up. The prosecutor will probably enter his or her appearance first. If they see that you don't have an attorney with you, then the court will ask you if you're the person indicated in the complaint. The purpose of this first appearance is for the judge to read to you what you're being charged with and what are the possible penalties. So listen carefully. Then the judge is going to ask you, how do you plead? You say, not guilty. You should not explain anything to the judge or prosecutor regarding the circumstances of your case. That's not the time to do it. But what you should care about is your constitutional rights. You don't have to help the prosecution convict you. That's their job to convict you. The court doesn't expect you to plead guilty. They want to give you enough time to investigate your case against the charges. That's because the judge knows that you have constitutional rights. So don't plead guilty no matter what offer you receive from the prosecutor. The offer is not going to go away even though they may say so. If you didn't receive the discovery from the prosecutor prior to your case being called, make sure you tell the judge on the record that you have made a request for discovery. The judge will probably then ask the prosecutor when that'll be available and how they'll transmit the discovery to you. If the discovery was provided to you before your case was called, then the prosecutor may indicate it on the record that you received it. The judge may confirm that with you on the record. You tell the judge that you'll review the discovery and determine if it's all there. Then the court will set a further proceedings date. That date will usually be about a month out. The purpose of the next court date is to see where the case is at. The court is giving you time to review the discovery, determine if you want to hire an attorney or need more time to conduct your investigation. There's no rush to settle your case. If you want a trial, you do not have to declare that at your first hearing. The first hearing only takes a few minutes. All you need to do is plead not guilty and confirm the scheduling of your next court date. Then you're done. Leave the courthouse. It's that simple. I'm attorney Robert Flessas. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.